you how a local nonprofit is addressing food insecurity. Well, coming up, thousands of people in the Valley are food insecure. How a local nonprofit is growing to help more of them. All right, welcome back. Well, earlier this week, we were talking about the reality that thousands of people in the Valley don't know where their next meal is coming from. Well, JFSA is making food more accessible. Right now, we have Renee Parr, who is the Director of Emergency Services for JFSA, to tell us more about the growth that's happening over there and how you're working to help more people. So tell us about JFSA and what you guys do.
So JFSA is a nonprofit here in the Valley. Our mission is really to be the place for people of all backgrounds to go in times of need, and that includes a fairly large food pantry, which we were blessed to expand in the last year.
Let's talk about that, because it actually doubled in size.
It did. It absolutely doubled in size. We've been so fortunate to build out a space where we have commercial walk-in coolers, and we're able to store upwards of 60,000 pounds of food every month, bringing that in and getting it out. So
wonderful. Do you know roughly how many people you're able to help a month?
Yeah, we're serving almost 6,000 people a month right now, currently, with our new expanded food pantry.
Wow, that is so wonderful. So who is actually able to come and get this help that you guys are offering?
Yeah, so the help is really open to the community. Anybody who's in need of some additional food, which a lot of people are nowadays. The prices of food has skyrocketed, and we really pride ourselves on providing balanced nutrition. So what's important to us is that people are getting fresh produce, proteins, along with those non-perishables, and we provide that to anyone in the community who's in need.
And what I like about this is that you're making it accessible not only by providing more, but in the locations that you go to so that people can get to you easier.
Yeah, we're all over the Valley. We have these free pop-up markets. We're doing about 12 to 15 of those every single month. We're all over the Valley. We spread that wealth far and wide, and included in our pop-up markets not only for people, but we partnered with the Animal Foundation, and we're able to bring food to people's pets as well. So that's really exciting. The Animal Foundation has a program called Kept, and that's really keeping people with their pets, and we're part of that. And they show up to a lot of our pop-ups as well to bring, you know, any kind of commodities that your pet might need.
Absolutely. And one thing about it, I mean, you guys are doing great work, but you definitely need help to do it. So you're always looking for volunteers.
We are always looking for volunteers. There's a lot of opportunities at JFSA to volunteer, and we really welcome anyone to show up and volunteer or call ahead and volunteer.
What kind of work would the volunteers be doing?
Well, there's lots of different kinds of work. You can come into the food pantry and pack bags. You can pack boxes. You can help us get the vans ready to go out to pop-ups. And also, we deliver to seniors and people that are homebound. We want to make sure they're getting the nutrition they need as well. So there's a lot of activities inside the food pantry. And then there's pop-up volunteers. We need 4 to 5 volunteers at every pop-up to really just help us distribute that food. We go on site, we pop up, and then we let the people come through and choose what they want. And it takes a lot of volunteers to make sure everything's getting managed.
So I know that there's always kind of a bit of a stigma, if you will, for people that need help getting food, but what would you have to say to them?
Yeah, I think something that's really important to our food pantry and JFSA as a whole is really breaking down that shame. We don't want people to have to feel that, and that's the beautiful thing about being able to call our office and discreetly make an appointment to pick up food or show up to a pop-up, grab the food, and go. We're at apartment complexes, we're at elementary schools, places that are really easy for people to just see, hey, there's some food over there, come over, grab some, and hit the road.
Wonderful. And then if people need that help, once again, where do they need to go to get more information?
So to get more information, they can go to our website. We actually have our Help, Hope, Support brunch coming up on April 27th at the Durango Resort. That's going to be a really exciting event. So hit our website to find out more information or call JFSA.
Wonderful. Renee, thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time.